Today I'll show you how to build the ultimate survival base. It will be the entire outside, and I'll make a second bit of the video. I'll put timestamps in the description as well. So it's going to be the part 1, which is making the outside, and part 2, which is the inside. So this is part 1. You're going to need these. It might need more, so if I end up needing more than that, then it won't be that much if I do need any more. And the reason we need a hoe and water is for the farm. Like, you know how hoes just do that. Which I need a shovel as well. Yeah, there we go, shovel. And a door. Okay, first you want to place your doors in. You can just have them like that. And then you build the frame around it. Now we want to build the frame of the house. First you want to extend this out by 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And then another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to move this until it lines up with there. Extend out an additional 11 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you want to move this along. Till it lines up with the door. And then you're going to extend it out by 7 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're going to do the same with this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just connect them together. Now we have something that looks like this. It's going to be the frame. Now you want to extend each corner up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just want to connect all this together. Just quickly build this. Oh, oops. Okay, now what we're going to do with these logs is we are going to replace the 4 pillars on these pillars with logs. These weren't actually supposed to be oak planks, but I included them anyway for the foundation. Make sure they're facing up as well. It'll look a bit messy if they're facing horizontally. And final one, I think. Actually, this one here doesn't need to be oak logs because you won't really be able to see it from the outside because you'll have these planks here which block that, so you can just keep them as planks. Okay, now we're going to add in the windows. It's going to be 2 windows here. One like that, and then another one like that. And now we're just gonna fill this space in. And then what we're gonna do is add trapdoors over these. This is an alright base this is an alright survival base as long as you have enough like wood, like you live in a forest or something. Just fill this in and this. But this is also a good base for creative as well. Obviously you don't have to build this exactly as I do it. Could have a different size or different shape. So the trapdoors in. By the way, I checked my analytics and only a small number of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you're watching this right now, it'd be great if you could just hit that subscribe button. Just add in this window. Because I know I haven't been uploading for a while. But now that I've got a microphone, I'm going to be recording a lot again. Let's make this window here. Let's make this one big window here. For about 12 glass blocks. You can use glass panes if you want, but it'll be harder to get in survival. There's trapdoors on the side. Okay, let's do that side first because then we can do those 2 long ones last. We can add 2 windows here, I believe. Just do that, and then we have space for 2 windows. Place them in like that, and also placing the trapdoors. You do need quite a big area for this, like a flat area, so that's why I'm building this in a super flat world. This is the same world where I showed my small modern house tutorial, so definitely go watch that. Now we'll just get this long side. If I can fit in this gap, let go. Now I can just build this while walking. Do that, and then do that. Well, that's space for like 3 windows, I think. Maybe even 4, I don't, maybe just like 3 big windows. Just like 2 big windows like that. Actually, let's just do that, yep. Now I have more space for the trapdoors. This is a big build and could take quite a while to make, but I believe that it's quite worth it when it's done. I didn't actually build this beforehand. I'm basically just making this up as I go along. Yeah, I didn't copy like off another. I'm not copying off another build I've made, like how I did the modern house. Those two are the exact same build. This one's just being made up as I go along. Also, in the future, like in a few weeks' time or a few months, you may have seen my old videos where I just made videos of me solving Rubik's Cubes. I'm quite a lot faster at that now, and I might start making videos of it again. So just, if you want to see that again, then subscribe, because it might start happening again. Because I did get quite a bit of views with my cubing content, and so have I been Minecraft. So maybe I could make like a second channel for cubing. Anyway, we just filled in all the windows. That took a while. So now I think we should just get leaves. Leaves, yep. Let's just swap it for this. Okay. And then we can also, let's just dig out our path so we don't forget. Like as long as you want, I'm making mine not too long, like just 7 blocks. And what we're going to do is place leaves all around the build. Just on the floor. All around the build. Nearly there. I'm not the fastest builder. I'm sorry this is taking me quite a while. I'm just not that fast at building. Some people say I am, but I don't think I am. Okay, now we got to do the roof of, actually, should we add a second floor? Yeah, I think we should add a second floor. So I'll just fill. Oh, this is gonna take a while, so I think I'll just speed this up. I'm gonna have to fill in all this. Actually, you know what? We'll just save that for. Let's just get some different blocks out other than oak planks, like cobblestone. Okay, and now I'll just speed this up. And okay, that would have been very quick for you, but it actually took me like 5 minutes. So yeah, it was like a minute for you, but like 5 minutes for me. Okay. Now let's build the frame for the second floor. Just extend this up by 1, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. Yep. No other. No. Hit another one here. Actually, we'll just make them logs. That doesn't need to be filled in, so I just use planks. This is a lot bigger than the last house tutorial. I also made another one, but that was like a year ago, like in February 2025. I made another house tutorial. That was my first one ever. I think right now it has like a couple hundred views. Okay. Connect all this. This floor won't take as long as it's not got as much area, and I know what I'm doing. But after this, we've still got the farm to do. But that'll only take a few minutes. I'm just gonna speed build this. Forgot to mention, but you can slow down the video if you wish. Like if I'm going a bit too quick, so you can just slow down the video. That's fine. Let's add the windows. I made a lot of houses in Minecraft before because I've been playing for like over 5 years now. Yeah, my friends, when I started Minecraft, my friends played it a lot, and I didn't really want to try it, but one day I did, and I actually quite liked it. And now I love it. Probably my favourite game. But I forgot to add trapdoors here. Actually, I'm not going to be able to add trapdoors to these windows because over here I'll be able to add 2 trapdoors, so it's best to just leave the top to those 2 windows as they are. Actually, I could just put the trapdoors here. Something I do want to learn to use is like redstone. I've been wanting to make my own 3x3 piston door for a while, but I've just never been able to. It's always the middle block that gets everyone, that gets new players. I've been playing for 5 years and I still can't make a 3x3 piston door. But I've been recording for 21 minutes. 22 actually. It's over 20 minutes I've been recording. None of my there's only one of my videos is actually over half an hour long, I think. I think I had a 15-minute cubing video once. I forgot what the 30-minute video was about though. I have like 75 videos now and I forget like a lot that I even made a lot of them. We are so close to 500 subscribers. So I hope I can reach 500, and it'd be even better if we could reach 1,000 one day. That'd be great. Since I started making Minecraft content, we've like quadrupled in subscribers. When I started making Minecraft content, we only had like 100, and now like 450. Well, the time I'm making this video, I do. Okay, so there's just one wall left with the window. Shit, I keep forgetting to add the trapdoors. What am I doing? Like always, you don't need trapdoors. You can just not add them if you want. But I thought that just had a thought that we could just like make this as a balcony. You already probably knew there was a balcony because of the thumbnail. And then just add the doors. Oops. Yeah, I can literally just have this as a balcony. But all I need is just like fences. Yep. So now so I don't like fall off. So you don't like fall off the edge. That's why it's a good idea to use fences here. Okay, and just like before, actually we don't need to. We can just you can just add these stairs in instead of cobblestone on the roof. Because it's best to have like staggered stairs for roofs in Minecraft. Like I just think it looks good. A lot of people do as well. So yeah. I wish I had the replay mod, because then my editing with videos could be like a lot better. I might get the replay mod sometime. A lot of YouTubers use it, like EYStream does. It's getting big. I would be a lot faster at building if this was in Bedrock Edition, because you can build a lot faster in Bedrock. Or maybe I'm just used to it more, because I played Bedrock Edition for 4 years before I switched to Java. Because first I played on an iPad, then a Nintendo Switch, then an Xbox, and now I play PC. Even though I've got way better at Java, I'm still more used to Bedrock. Right, okay, now we can fill in the roof. Let's not use cobblestone this time. I'll speed this up as well, even though it's not as long. And that is the roof, the outside of the house all done except for the farm. So we're obviously going to need some seeds and water. I don't know why I got rid of it before. It's a bit because I needed it. I'll just keep going. Okay. Now we have what we need for the farm. We're just gonna put it right here. Let's just add it's gonna be a quite big farm. You can shrink it or even make it bigger if you want, but it's up to you. I'm just gonna fill this with water. Oops. Okay, and now we can just start. I might speed this up. I think I will, yeah. Okay, now slash tick slash random game rule random tick speed. Yeah, now everything should start growing really quick. Right, everything's grown now. I can just reset this to 1. And that is the entire outside done. I'll come back for part 2, which is the interior. So this is part 2. Just a recap. We built all this for the outside. Yeah, it took a while, but the interior won't take nearly as long. This is all the stuff you might want. Yeah, you don't need all this, but this armour takes up quite a lot of space. So chest, furnace, bookshelves, an anvil, an armour stand, some armour, I can just keep that there. A bed, a jukebox, crafting table, stone cutter, redstone lamp, flower pot, cornflower, enchanting table, and a lever for the redstone lamp. Okay, start on the bottom floor. Obviously you can just, we need to fill this floor in first, so we can just grab some cobblestone. I'll speed this up a lot because it's gonna take me a long time. Can't even find it, there we go. So yeah, just speed this up. And that is the floor done. That will have been very quick for you, and I wish it was actually that fast for me, but no, it was a lot longer. Anyway, I'll just get the door. I'm just gonna grab, yeah, okay. Just replace these. Like that. Right, now we can start placing in the actual interior. Let's place the bed in, actually let's put the bed upstairs, it's on the right. Put this here, this. Then we're gonna have a jukebox, some armour stands. If I get the armour out, just 2 sets of iron armour. Okay. Now let's add to the enchanting table. We can just put that in the corner here. With the bookshelves. The enchantments go up to level 28 with them. No, they go up to level 30, yeah they do. Okay. I think we're gonna need some torches. Yeah, we will do. It'll be a bit, it is a bit dark in here. So we just add 2 torches. Now let's add some more bookshelves over here for, like, you know, because why not? A lot of bookshelves. And then we're going to have a stone cutter and an anvil. This is just all the survival supplies. None of this is needed in creative mode. But it's just we can get for survival. Now we can actually go on to the second floor. So let's add some stairs right about. Let's put them here. Just right in this gap. Could have ladders if you wanted, but I just think stairs are better. Okay, that led us up to the next floor. I think we're going to need some fences. Just that. Oh, this is going to be one big bedroom, just some beds. And then you could have like some here as guest beds. Another jukebox. Redstone lamps. And this is what the these are for. One of them turns on too, so then door over here. Then over here we could just have like some cobblestone over here. There's some flowers. Let's also add another stone cutter. And we should add stuff to the balcony as well. If I get actually dark fences with just three different kinds of leaves. I'm choosing oak leaves and cherry leaves. You can just add some plants. Obviously you probably need silk touch for this, I believe. So yeah, you probably need to have quite a long survival wood for you to build this exactly as it is. And then just one in the middle. Right, final thing we're going to do is add some trees. So bone meal with some oak saplings. So I'll just place some, place about four. Four's enough, that was a bit too close. Just put it there. And then just bone meal them. And final one. And I think that's everything. Yeah, we got cool trees. Yeah, that's everything. This is definitely a big base. If you enjoyed this tutorial and you thought it was quite useful, then hit the subscribe button for more tutorials and help us get to 500 subscribers. Okay, bye.